But what did that actually cost him? What did Christ willingly bear for our sake that we might be saved? Today I want to focus on the degradation of Christ for our sake, specifically what he chose to endure to give us a hope of salvation. Christ chose to humble himself and become human. And as through God, he knew exactly what he was choosing to endure, what he was choosing to suffer. And beyond that, he knew the depravity of the people he was choosing to endure all of this for, just to give us a chance and a hope of salvation through him, because he knew that was the only way we'd ever have a chance of actually becoming right with God. But what did that actually cost him? What did Christ willingly bear for our sake that we might be saved? Well, it's more than we can cover in a short 3-minute video. I wanted to give you 7 points of what he chose to endure for us. Number 1, he chose to experience complete rejection by his homeland, by his people, the people of Israel. Number 2, he chose to endure betrayal by those closest to him. Number 3, he chose to allow a false condemnation to fall upon him. Number 4, he experienced and chose to endure complete abandonment from those who were closest to his heart. Every single one of the apostles abandoned him, in spite of them promising that they would not. 5th, he endured physical torture through beatings, lashings, whippings, floggings, and more. 6th, he endured emotional torment. We see this very clearly in the Garden of Gethsemane as he's in turmoil, praying to his Father above, asking for this cup to pass from him, and sweating with drops like blood. And lastly, he endured crucifixion, one of the most brutal means of execution across all of history, and the most degrading and excruciating means of execution that Roman civilization had. And ultimately, he endured hatred, scorn, shame, and death for you and me, both physically, which we covered, and also spiritually, when God turned his face from him on the cross, when he bore the sins of the entire world on the cross. And all this he chose to endure in the flesh, as tangibly as you and I might experience it today, just to give us a hope of salvation and rightness with God. That is something to deeply, deeply admire. So with that, I'll see you tomorrow.